thanks for tuning in to Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel, where I talk about things like my gigantic tree-formed Dracaena that is blowing my mind. It is huge. I have no idea. I had no idea that it could get this big, but I love it. It's going to be easy enough to trim, but you know, why do I have these tree-formed Dracaenas that I've grown over the years against the tree and carefully trimmed and tried to control the bigger? Well, it's because they produce this screen of, you know, all the east salt breeze gets stopped. So I have some holes still, but I want to also have some holes still, right, for the breeze. So I just can't believe that this thing is literally 20 feet tall and going for broke. It's tuning up right into this. This is a cable TV wire, but I'll get it down before it hits that. You really want to get nervous when it gets up to those wires. That's the classic 220 death sentence. But you know, it's easy enough to control the height of it. If I trim it down, it'll just push up. I can actually trim it way down, because this thing, when you trim it here in Florida, where it gets water and sun, copious amounts, it's going off. You just encouraged it. It's like it just gives it the reason to just grow twice as fast, which is really kind of cool. And you know, I've used this variety, which is just the standard green variety, for years for this kind of effect, and then I have variegated kinds that I grow in my yard that don't have that kind of vigor. Like you can see, I've interspersed, you know, Dracaenas like this, Song of India, beauty, 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 really salt sensitive, a little bit more hard to, a little bit more difficult, excuse me, to grow. And then also this one, which is Song of Jamaica. I talk about these in all kinds of videos on my channel if you're interested. You know, another one, beautiful variegated type, a little less hardy, but still beautiful. And that might have been the better choice now in hindsight. Might have been the better choice against the fence, but we're too far, excuse me, too far into it now. And it is what it is. Here's another tree formed one that I grew out as a specimen. And over the years, you can see where I've tree formed it. Over the years, kept the leaves low. So the sprinkler's got to get through this so it hits this as it, but that's another one. And I've got all kinds of them back here. And of course, you know, if you're into Dracaena, the most amazing, easy plant to grow that you could get everywhere from Target to Walmart to Lowe's to Home Depot to anywhere. Houseplant. Yeah, look at the varieties. This is beautiful tricolor Dracaena. Just one I just jammed in there. Look, that one's kind of growing in and amongst. And there's several other varieties that I've got back here too. But anyway, yeah, so Dracaena can play an important role in your yard, I believe. And the qualities it has that make it most desirable to me is it's able to be managed, it's able to be shaped, it doesn't grow too fast. You know, it is all around just a hardy plant here in Florida. And it's also a great plant for, since it's so kind of resilient and easy to grow. By the way, easy to propagate. You just cut a stick, jam it, and you're good. It also has seeds. It grows very easily from seeds. Has flowers. Has wide amount of varieties to it. I mean, on and on and on. Can't really think of a bad reason other than they're a little bit freeze intolerant. They're, you know, I don't know. You got to trim them. Like, you know, I've obviously encountered that moment here. But it's easy enough. I'll pick. By the way, one does not simply trim a Dracaena and remain sane. One thing you have to do is wait for it to cool down a little. This is not the time of the day to be trimming the Dracaena. It's getting up to be about 90 degrees. It's a little breezy, but still, no, I'll wait until it gets a little cooler. The temperature will drop maybe once or twice more down to the 80s. And I'll do it in the evening on one of those days. But I'd encourage you to go ahead and plant a Dracaena in your yard. And let me know how wonderful it is. So thanks for watching Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel, and you can go ahead and subscribe to be notified if you'd like. And go ahead and like this video if you like it. Thanks for watching. Eat Your Backyard.